Hello and welcome to Courtesy Flush. I can't hear it all that well. Let me turn my... No, I don't need to turn my mic up. I don't have to turn anything up. It sounds just fine. I just need to do this. How's that? Is that better? Oh, wait. That's me. It was me. Yeah, I got headphones. I ended up trading my old ones in because I needed new ones. They were just finally cutting out. And then these ones have like a volume knob on it.
Oh, cool.
And the old ones did too, but they ended up being stuck on high. So I
mean, it's better than being stuck on low, to be honest.
Yes, and that's what this was at. It was at low. So I'm like, why can't I hear anything? And now I can. How you doing, Nick? It's good to have you back.
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah? How you doing this Halloween? We're in a very festive background.
Oh. Yes, we are.
This is actually where we live. This is what our house looks like.
No, I was glad I got out of my neighborhood without running over anybody because
I
was telling you.
Happens too often with you. I know. Just see a kid, you're like, when did they put these speed bumps in my house?
And I mean, I live like within a minute or two walk of two different schools. I mean, you've been into that area, so.
Yes. I was also going to say, in your particular area right now, it's incredibly windy, right?
It was a bit breezy, yes.
It's going to get pretty bad. So if we go out at any point, it's probably our power's probably going to go out. Let's face it. Cleveland Public Power is they're garbage. You want to know how I know they're garbage? I sent them a payment in the summer when we had our bill really high. Okay, I sent them a payment, money, dollars, on time, and then the next month they're like, "You owe $600." And I'm like, I'm sorry, what happened? And I look at the thing, and I'm like, that's not... I mean, our thing is... our rating was right, but they made it look like I didn't pay them. But then I go on their website, and it still says that same amount. And then literally a day later, it goes down to the $300 where it was supposed to be. Because we were running all the air conditioners and stuff. Our electric was really high in the summer. We cut back on it, fortunately, but I was like, no. Their website is also terrible. We can't even get an accurate reading of how much power we're using from the previous months. We have to call them and request it. They store only one bill, and that's the current one. It doesn't say what we did last time, just what we're doing this month.
I mean, at that point, it's almost easier to just start keeping track of that yourself.
Yes, I have been. Because Michael had invested in these I Spy camera thing for your, I don't know, the spy home devices where they like, you're using this much power on this thing that's plugged in. And I guess our air conditioners were pumping out a lot of wattage. So
I mean,
we learned a lesson.
So
let's hop on over the game. So last time we were playing, you found the star map on Kashyyyk, but you weren't done dropping napalm and playing Fortunate Son because you have other things to do.
No, we have to kick Zalbar's brother's furry rear end. We've tracked down their father.
Yeah.
He is perhaps interested in like getting back into things, but we have to track down a blade of something.
Sword of something.
Yeah, it's some sort of like legendary historic sword thing.
Yeah,
that's currently stuck in a beast.
You just gotta find Kalis Bathleth. It's not a hard thing. I mean, at this point, Kalis' Bathleth might as well have just landed on Kashyyyk because they threw it out of a shuttle in Deep Space Nine. I know it's a totally different series, but that they did. They found like the Klingon like god emperor's sword from like 1,000 years ago in the Batleth, and because they kept fighting over who should have it because it's supposed to be this really historically politically powerful weapon, they just threw it out the airlock like, this weapon is too much, one day it will return, and then it just ends up in a wormhole in Star Wars or something. I don't know. Everyone there's a lot of that back in the day. Everyone was talking about what's better, Star Wars or Star Trek. And I really think it's really, I think both are fine.
I think it has a lot to do with your
But I grew up in the late
story
early
preferences
90s.
of like what interests you.
Yeah. Well, I grew up in the early 90s, and I didn't have that, like, extreme nerd culture. Most people didn't really like talking about nerd stuff. Even though I did, and I was incredibly aggressive about it. And I'm like, look at this thing I've got. It's amazing. And they're like, oh, don't hurt me. So, check your quest log. Let's see what you're supposed to be doing down here.
That.
So we have to find a thing, an honest debt.
That we have to go talk to that merchant guy.
These are all people we don't care about.
No,
Another star map.
did that? Oh no.
Griff is somewhere.
Oh, find Baka's blade. Lost great beast hide during the ritual hunt.
Baka.
Yeah, I have reached the point of I realize that I am going to butcher the pronunciation of basically any word that I am not that I have not heard somebody say.
No, I don't know how
so.
it's pronounced. I mean, fucking George Lucas came up with all these weird ass names, and then people are like, I guess we have to write around this, and so they have to come up with these weird ass names.
Suitably large creature will be needed for bait. Okay. That's.
All right. But yeah, Halloween is going on outside right now. There are kids out there dressed up as monsters demanding candy at gunpoint because it's Cleveland. No, I'm kidding. It is quite windy though. We went to go get sheets earlier, which is why I got that sheets cup right there. And we just got done eating, and we walked outside, and that's when the wind started to pick up. And my hair was just in my face the whole time. There was no wind for me. I just went, I guess I'll have to just be blind now. But I always get to that point where I need to cut my hair. And then for the first month, everyone's like, oh no, you cut your hair. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Oh, we need a big body to do with that.
We got a thing for a reason, I'm sure. I'm sure there's a reason why you picked up this weird spider.
Well, no, it mentioned in the
Chieftain in Need.
Yeah, we need to. Yeah, you have found the body of a large viper Kinrath that may serve as bait.
Right, we did this on Tatooine with the crate dragon. So now we have to go do the same thing, but this time with another creature. Which is why I think
we need to be down here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Which is why I think napalm would be amazing in an area like this. He's just
You gonna do it?
Oh, he blocked your shit. He wasn't having it. Although I say that because like imagine you land down here and they're like, oh, it's like super dangerous down there. You're like, no, don't worry about it. And Ebon Hawk just fire bombs the whole forest floor. You come down here and there's just charred everything. You're like, that's weird. I can't seem to find the star map anywhere.
Well, depending on the version that you're looking at, like supposedly the forest is like you're talking about like a mile or so deep of like from where you'd be like with the Wookiees.
Yeah,
is like
that's still a lot of napalm. You can pack a lot of napalm in a ship like that. Hey, what did I miss? Nothing. We were just bullshitting about Halloween and nerd stuff. So you didn't miss really anything. Last time we played this game, we found a Starforge in Kashyyyk, sure. And then Nick's like, hey, we're going to go do some other nice things for these people. And I said, why? And then he didn't answer, so we're going to keep doing it, I guess. We still have
because I need those good boy points.
Yeah, I guess. So that way when you cast Force Choke, it does nothing. It's like a Force Tickle at that point.
Well, I think we decided that...
Oh, this is for the monster. You might want to save it.
Yeah, probably.
Yes, this is where it's going to get bad.
I think I discovered, like, it doesn't influence the effectiveness of using Force Choke. It's just that it makes it, like, more costly for, like, your Force power points.
Oh,
So, like...
You have to work extra hard to choke somebody.
Basically.
Wow. I'm just getting spooky tonight. Oh, nice. It is quite a spooky night. You know, we were like, oh, you guys going to play something Halloween themed? I'm like, yep, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. It's a bunch of strange symbols traced by generations of Wookiee claws. Layers of moss and dirt suggest that no one has been here in many years. The beast comes when summoned. If you are generous, it comes to battle. If you are worthy and wise, it grants you glory. If you are fearsome and brave. Oh, well, I read that in reverse, but that's fine.
Yeah, whatever. Feed the beasts, heed your call, take the vipers from their lair, hang them from above, let the blood scent the ground of our ancestors.
All right. Yep, let's just hang some corpses up. Fuck it. It's Halloween. Well, the Wookiees have a planet that's absolutely terrifying, yeah. The Kashyyyk vine ascends high into the canopy above. There is no indication why its growth has stopped at this point. The ground beneath is stained by years of blood, suggesting that this freshly killed... Oh, something died here.
Well, no, I'm hanging up one of the
creature
corpses.
Is easily wrapped in the vine, which doesn't distort at all under the weight. The only movement is rustling off in the distance. And whatever the fuck that is... Hey, Benny, it's good to see you, man. Now you gotta fight this giant dinosaur from the Power Rangers.
Why are we between it and its food?
Well, you're the one...
I feel like this is a bad idea. Okay, so...
This is definitely a Power Ranger boss. Because, look at all the grenades you have. Except if you throw them now, he's just gonna run past them. So I'd wait till he's, like... fighting somebody and then just throw it at that thing, and whoever's standing there can just, I don't care, die. Just have your murder robot throw all the stuff while the two Jedi take full blasts of grenades in the face. That's what I'd say. I'm always on the side of HK-47. Why do I hear noises? There's spooky noises over there. I have to go find out who's doing spooky noises.
Sure. Deadly toxin. What? Ready.
Oops.
There's a casual Mothman came here. Oh, so you're still fighting the Power Ranger boss?
Yeah.
This is it. The reason I say it is because it's like it would show up and go, "I'm here to destroy you." It's like, all right, guys, let's kick its ass. Oh, yeah. You find a it just disintegrated into fart smoke. It's that Baka sword. The sword of the Baka. Alright. Saving game time. Hey, your Jedi friend didn't make it. He died in the middle of fighting.
You know,
The
whatever.
Circlet of Suresh. So it's like some kind of bone helmet that you can wear. Maybe that's for Zalbar. Zalbar wants to wear some bone headdress. Let him.
I mean, yes.
Evening Rider.
I mean, let the Wookiee do whatever he wants, so.
Any spooky game recommendations for tonight? I can't think of one. Let's see. What's a good scary game?
I mean, you guys have played Resident Evil, which is varying degrees of spooky.
It is. It is. I think there's a couple of good recommendations in there. 7, the 2 remake, and the Resident Evil 1 remaster is fine. Those are pretty spooky. Spooky games. Yeah, there really aren't that many other spooky games in that series after that. I mean, they kind of are, but they're a little older. So, like, Code Veronica's pretty good, too. I think the spookiest of those is probably the newest Resident Evil 2 remake. I think that one's probably the spookiest. You got a lot of stuff. Your characters are just like, we'll just carry everything. What are you looking for?
I was looking for what.
Well, you have to go to the inventory. You go to your character's equip screen, and then click on the head part. The head, yeah. And then there it is.
Wisdom plus 5.
Not usable. Oh, it's a light side thing.
Interesting.
All right. It's a wisdom plus 5. Do you use any? This would be pretty decent for your light abilities. Because your current thing is just kind of dumb.
What did I have right now?
If you like Russian indie games, The Void. I didn't know that was a genre, but
Oh, will plus 2.
yeah, saves. So they can't really fuck with your brains. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do some extra. Let's do that. Maybe your character will look less dumb.
There was something else we got.
Silent Hill 1's pretty good. Silent Hill 2 is probably the spookiest one. I think that one's probably the one they really kind of focused everything in. 1 is pretty good. The only thing is, like, because of its age, it does kind of... Like, once you've played enough games, that kind of thing kind of wears off, but... Not really into... The thing is, I'm not really into horror games that don't let me fight stuff. I don't like games where it's like, oh, you have to hide from the monster. It's like, fuck that. I'll fucking fight and die. But you're playing a character who's scared. Well, I don't want to be a scared character. I want to fight him. Like in Penumbra, when they gave me a crowbar, I fought all of those wolves and everything else in that fucking game. And then by the third game, I think it was the second game, he took all that away. And then they went and made Amnesia, which was an annoying game, and I couldn't do anything except shiver and be scared in the dark. Boring.
Oh.
The room was spooky. Yeah, the Silent Hill The Room is pretty good. That game was really underrated at the time. A lot of people didn't like it because it wasn't very, like, I don't know, fit in the genre of Silent Hill, but I think it fit pretty damn well in my opinion. I enjoyed it. What are you looking for?
It's fine. I found this journal was the other thing that we found, and I was wondering what was up with that. And I don't recognize the names at all. Like,
Maybe
it
that's
seems like it's somebody that I should, like, that they've mentioned, but I don't remember it at all.
They're probably like, oh yeah, that was important. That was my father's journal, and you're like, that's cool. How much do you want for it? Well, we're small farmers, exactly, which means that you have money. Give me money. Or give me wheat. That's fine. We'll take wheat too. I thought those spiders were just like hanging out. They're dead. What are you doing?
I think where I want to go is back this way.
Did you save it?
I did save it.
Do you want to return to the ship really quick? No, you can't now.
No.
Because you need to reheal your other guy. He's like almost dead.
Oh, he is seriously almost dead.
Can you say howdy before I drink and get spooked? All right, man. Have a fun time. Enjoy getting spooked. It's always good to hear from you. He's like,
Yes?
my old war injury hurts. Wow. He can actually heal. See, he's not going to be fun to take around, though, because he's going to be like...
Master? Yes?
The robot's going to be like, we should shoot them in the face, Master. And he's going to be like, well, that's just against the Jedi code. And you're like...
I don't think he was a Jedi, though, was he?
Yeah. He was. Oh, this is guy. I greet you again, Valhorn. I am humble, hoping you have found the blade of Baka's sword. Imagine, Chieftain Freyr, humble. Please tell me you have made progress. Having the blade will gain me valuable support.
Why are we...
No.
Why would we just... Why is that even an option?
Dude, you look dumber now. This is amazing. Anyway.
Yeah.
He's like, what's wrong with your face? You have? Please, let me see it. I must be sure.
You know, like those old-time pictures of those old-timey guys that just have, like, the, you know, whiskers, like, just, like... The
Yeah, mutton chops.
Yeah, there we go. Like, that's what that looks like, but even worse.
It's dumb. Okay. I like he's like, actually, I was mistaken. It was just It is! It may not look like much, but it is a very important relic of my people. Tradition dictates that it be respected. Alright. I don't think it was worthy to search for it, but I realized that was selfish despair. I should have challenged Trundar long ago. I will make amends now. I have new hope. You have led me to this. Perhaps that is what the great beast wanted. Yeah, caution's always good when you're... I will climb to the surface as quickly as possible and try to gather support. You will have to follow on the paths as soon as you can, Valhorn. Okay. When you arrive, we will confront Trundar in the throne room. My people will no longer be slaves. Good luck with that.
Okay. Okay.
Now you're ready to go fight? Or are you looking for something else?
I was wondering where... There I'm going.
Alright.
So up there and that way. Do you need to talk to him for any reason?
You return. Have you found them? Did you kill them all? They were animals in armor with no honor among them. I'll get back at it. Thank you. These creatures have no honor. Let their blood feed the Shadowlands.
I thought we killed everybody.
Apparently you missed somebody. No, you wouldn't have missed anybody out here. You've killed everything in this area. It's probably in the Shadowlands, maybe?
But this is
You're-
lower Shadowlands. at
Maybe
least.
it's another part of the Shadowlands. Yeah. Maybe it was the swoop bikes.
But I thought I killed all of them.
Maybe? I mean, everything down here is dead by your hand.
I mean, except for some of the little, wild beasts running about. But I thought all of the people.
No. No field data. All right. Do nothing. Maybe you need something to get the Mandalorians to come, and then you can fight them.
But what would...
You don't have anything in your inventory for it yet. Otherwise, it would give you an option. I don't know. Maybe it's in the upper Shadowlands.
Huh. Weird.
You need to not be armed.
Hmm?
You need to not be armed, says Ryder.
Okay.
Maybe you need to unarm yourself.
That seems like a bad idea, but okay.
Let's try it. Down at the bottom left. Bottom left. Yeah, I think you meant everybody too. Let's try
Oh.
it.
Ready.
Yeah.
Okay, HK-47. I know you're not going to like this, but just bear with us for a moment.
You have to click the weapon. Yeah, and then on. Okay, and then the other guy. Okay. All right. Nope. No idea. All right. Time to re-equip your weapons. And then that's when they jump us. Haha, we have you now. That was it. Yeah.
Okay.
You had the yellow one. The other guy had the green one. And then HK-47 had you have to click the weapon thing first. Yeah. Jummos. Yeah, that's it. He does so much damage.
What?
He is quite good. I could have sworn you needed to do that. That's okay. That's all good. We at least tried it. Where are you going down here for?
I just making sure there wasn't a body that I was supposed to loot or something. I don't know.
You've been pretty thorough about it.
Which is why...
Just a plasma mine. This is where the Star Forge is.
Yeah. It's just surprising is all.
Star map to the Star Forge.
True.
So you can build a Death Star with your Star Forge.
Weird.
Or you can just build a giant moon. Instead of a battle station, it's just a moon.
Somebody flies up to it, it's like, that's no moon, that's a... Oh no, wait, that is actually a
That's
moon.
just the moon with a bunch of people living in it. Is that 7:30 p.m. that she's coming? Oh, just now? All right, looks like you're gonna go back up there and well, do whatever it is you do best. Die.
Overthrow semi-legitimate governments and install puppet leaders.
Well, yes. Well, to be fair, that the guy that's there is currently doing that, except he's doing it for other people, and that's not profiting you in any way, so. You're trying to make the galaxy a better place until the Empire comes and nukes the whole planet. Which we know they don't do because Kashyyyk exists in the Phantom Menace, which is hundreds of years into the future, I guess. Thousands?
I think it's somewhere in the neighborhood of 1,000. No, well,
Because the Old Republic's
thousands, at least.
maybe just 1,000.
I think there was a different thing going on 1,000 years ago that they mentioned. Where am I going? Basket up. Okay. Anyways. So I think we're more than 1,000 years.
We're pretty old. Did you see the new game that was being released? The Jedi thing.
I heard vague mentions. I did not go looking for too much on it.
Well, the trailer is not much to look at. It's literally like a movie trailer, which doesn't really tell you a whole lot about it. You, Valhorn, our spies say that the Mad Claw you were sent to kill on this way to Ruakuru has been found. You should follow the will of Chundar. Now you will face his wrath.
Really? You want to?
Gorugan!
You want to come at me?
Gorugan!
You want to come at me?
Yeah.
Right now.
Well, yeah, he's gonna come and try to hurt you. Throw him in a whirlwind. Gorugan!
HK. Shoot.
What?
Oh no, they put
wait.
fart on you. Oh wait, they're throwing fart on you. They're just throwing constant fart grenades at you. They're not doing anything because you're already poisoned. Are you just gonna have him heal? All right.
Yep.
HK's like, poison has no effect on me because I'm not a meat bag.
I mean, he has a point.
Yeah. Gorugan.
Sure.
Wow. All right, go attack the other things because they're annoying. He's like, me and my boys are gonna fuck you up. Then you just annihilate them. I seem to have miscalculated my steps. Hey Ray, it's good to see you, man. Yeah, we have a lot of grenades, but these guys are like low-end monsters.
What?
It's like,
We're gonna save those for when we have to fight like a big guy. Because we'll just spam grenades, especially like if it's a Jedi or you know, a Sith or whatever. I feel like that would be way better. But that guy just took meth. Fucking meth Wookiees, man. Holy shit. He's like, wait, come back! I don't know.
I didn't think I had selected you, but you know what? Whatever.
You got them together. Less ground to cover. One game I was considering playing is Kingdom Come Deliverance. I've had it for a while. I beat it. I didn't really like it that much. I thought it was cool in the beginning. I think the game's gorgeous.
What?
But the combat just got on my nerves, especially later on, because I'm like, oh cool, I learned all these new skills, except none of them work on anybody until you yourself train skill points. And I was like, oh, well, that sucks. I have to get skill points? I don't want to get skills. I want to be a skill point guy. I just want to go up there and be a sword guy. Why didn't the Empire just use more nades to deal with the sick people? The Jedi. Yeah, well, they did. They just blew up their ship while they were on it. The Sith are really good about blowing things up. Look at that, you get a little cutscene. Nice little cutscene.
Okay.
Now to return to Kashyyyk village.
That's to the village.
Yeah. Well, you need to go to the village to confront the guy.
I think we are going to... No, not that way. We are going to take a slight detour.
Yeah. About the Captain Janeway it up in here.
Well, I was going to go back to the ship to see if we can get...
You can just do that now.
I would.
Yeah.
I really would.
Oh, it's unavailable. Okay.
Yes. Or...
Well, it seems you are more than I thought. Farir has come back and told me of what you have done for him. My fellow hunters split on what we should be done. Some were loyal to Chundar alone. We had to fight. Farir wants the throne room to challenge Chundar. I will take you to him now. Go for it. Fuck it. Or why should I follow you? We follow the chieftain, whoever that is. If the position is in doubt, we each fight for what side we believe in. This must be decided quickly or there will be much bloodshed. Come, it is this way.
All right.
Yes, much is about to be decided. Only one can lead us. Must lead us. Come. Oh, that's just great. Everyone is here now. It's a reunion.
Oops.
You have Baka's blade? So what? I have the hilt, held by each true chieftain in recent memory. Even you had claimed it was all important. We both have our ancient trinkets. So who will the people follow now? You? You are old and weak. Shut up, both of you. This ends today. I will not see Ruel Kuru suffer anymore. You tell him, Zalbar. Yeah, fuck you. Me and my boys are about to blast this shit to hell. I'm like Ebon Hawk. Yeah, you got my location? Bomb it. Like, won't you die? I'm like, bitch, I'm a Jedi. I can't die. I mean, it's impossible.
Plot armor.
It's impossible, even for a computer. I don't know what to do, Valorant. Chundar has been telling me things. He makes sense, I think. I don't know. Do you have to fight? Talk it through. Or do you want to side with somebody? Is it the best course? Now let's see what you can talk it through. Good luck. You saved it. Might as well try.
Oh, but that was before the fight. Darn it.
Oh, well. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. Could we work together? It would be difficult. Yeah, you're a Jedi. You don't want fighting, right? Because you're fucking boring. Then There is no other way. Chundar, you have betrayed our people. You must pay.
Oops.
You're too weak to fight, old orc. And I still have circus support. We'll see who dies today. Yeah, you're just gonna slaughter Circa.
Man.
Fuck it. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I guess everyone dies. You get a grenade. You get a grenade. You get a grenade. I say side whichever side pays more. Spoken like a true mercenary. Old age and experience beats youth and vigor every time. That's not true. Whoever has the gun usually wins in that fight.
Okay.
Light side points game. Murder! Ready to murder! This guy in the back's like, holy shit, I'm out! Oh god! Oh. He starts like barfing everywhere. Oh my god. Kill this Wookiee guard. I will shoot them in the side, master. Must I use concussion?
Oh, was I using concussion?
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if I used up all my frag grenades.
No. That's impossible. You have 20 of them. You did!
I was like
What did you do?
HK-47 and Val
Okay.
were both tossing grenades at that beast in the forest.
Oh, I
Like-
walked away.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay, fair enough.
Like, to be fair, we completely wiped the floor with it. I mean, the one
Okay.
guy died, but, you know, details.
I forgot about the murder bot. Go, murder bot, go! A spendiferous evening, flush folks. Hello. Hey, look! The electric's starting to go out. Does that affect our stream? No, we're still on. It's really windy out, so if we disappear, it's probably because our power went out. Because we're getting hit by pretty heavy winds. Everyone's just getting a whirlwind.
You get a whirlwind, and you get a whirlwind.
Yeah. Why does Chundar have so much health? RPG logic. You have two Jedi smacking him in the back with lightsabers, and then two other Wookiees just smashing him with swords. We have done it. I am saddened that it has come to this, but I couldn't let it continue. Zalbar, my son, I am truly sorry. You have suffered a great shame. I was blind. I have no excuse. I can forgive, Father. I have learned a lot over the years. I love, like, there's this, like, sappy moment. You're like, I have a few questions about the planet. Where can I find a McDonald's? I could go for some nuggets right now. That's what happens after every fight. I get a little craving for some nugs. Returning home has lifted a great weight from my mind, but it has been painful as well. You have a place by my side, Salvar. I would be honored if you would take it. I can't. Not yet. I was just getting used to being free and not just from the slavers.
Unfortunate camera placement.
And I have a life debt. Now that my life is truly my own again, honoring that agreement is more important. Listen to my son. His insight humbles me. Take that good judgment with you, and all the planets will come to revere Wookiee wisdom. No, they totally don't. We will fight them. It will be difficult, but I swear they won't take another one of my people without bloodshed. I'll send quick climbers to the other villages and try to rally a defense. We must guard against this ever happening again. Lovely view, some good teeth. Perhaps, but before you go, Valhorn, I must see to your reward. You have done us a great service. Kashyyyk will remember you well past your lifetime. Because of you, I am reinstated as chieftain. We will return to the old ways when honor and trust of kin ruled above all else. I'm not sure there is a reward that accurately reflects the value of what you have done. Our world is changed because of you. I have a request, Father. I have thought about this a great deal. I would like Baka's sword. He needs a new... Give that sword to somebody who can fight with it, I guess. His bowcaster hasn't been doing a whole lot.
I don't know. Yeah.
Well, that is quite a request. I am tempted to say no, but perhaps I should consider it an investment. Zalbar, do you understand what this will mean? It is the legacy of our people, held by chieftains and future chieftains. I understand this, and I want this, Father. I'll bring it back one day. I have no doubt. Let the two halves of the blade be made one. My son shall hold Baka's sword. Alright, pick your party members. Yeah, he's a good choice. No, you have to go back. Click on the one guy in the middle. Hit remove. And then, yeah. There you go. There you go. Light side points. All kinds of stuff. And look, remains.
Yeah, but...
You can steal stuff.
Oh, I can steal stuff.
Look at that. He had a bunch of drugs on him. Chundar's bowcaster served him well. Except he used like a... This guy had 2 concussion grenades. Wow.
Okay. And... Oh, I should probably...
Acknowledgement.
Not do that.
The kids
Yes?
just tore through their Halloween candy. Yep, that's true. It's very wise, Wraith. That happened to me. That's why I don't eat that much candy.
Remaining points 3. What do I want? What do I want?
Although as a kid I never really liked that much candy anyway, but I did do the Halloween scarfing down thing. Now you get defeat. No, you don't want any of those because you're a Jedi man.
Oh, that would actually be probably pretty good.
That deflector rolls and stuff, yeah.
That's replacing damage.
Yeah, those are all pretty good. Now you get to add power.
What was...
Into uranium P-238 space modulators. I need one for my cannon. That's what Amaris did. Stefan Amaris, he had the... That was supposed to be a kaboom. An earth-shattering kaboom. I want to build a space laser using the sun shield from Venus. Sir, that can't be done. And then he's like, I want my laser. And then he falls asleep from his Golden Corral coma. I like how you go to his screen and it's just like, are you evil? No, it's just it's really warm over here. It's just really warm. I like it hot, you know? His strength is almost maxed out. I think it is. No, you can go higher than 20. All right. Wow. Got to pick something. A wise choice, I think.
What?
Okay. So... Oh, I should probably save this.
Yeah. After all that fighting you just did.
After 2 separate battles?
Yeah. And this game it likes to crash every now and then.
Especially with, potential power outages.
Oh, yeah. That's true. You gonna go visit Warmill?
That, I think, is the person who the people were looking... Well, the home of the dead body that we found.
Why do you return, outsider? Did I make myself clear? I don't want you here. The casing is mine. It bears my family runes and markings for each of the creatures I've killed. Where did you get that, outsider? Do you have someone steal it? Have you sunk to petty theft now?
Oh, was not expecting this.
What? What are you talking about? I warn you, outside, I won't tolerate your lies in my home. What is going on, Jura? What are they talking about? Nothing! Outsider lies! Do not listen to them, Wooril! No! Don't say anything else! I can't let you! I killed Roar! Tell Warazanor, holder of the laws, he will judge me. Please say nothing to Wooril. Let a trial call me guilty. Let me be a monster, not Roar. Tell Warazanor, holder of the laws, in the home of the east of here.
Okay.
He's like, I'd rather go to prison for his dead kid. Okay.
Wookiees, what can you do?
Nice evidence collecting. Yeah, bringing back Palpatine was probably it was inevitable. Greetings again, outsider. Please, if you have business here, make it brief. Let's see. Looks like a family insignia there. Yes, there it is. This belongs to Jarak. How did you get it?
Yeah, we'll just go straight through this.
Oh my, that is very distressing. It definitely seemed to suggest that Jarak helped in Waror's death. I can't ignore this. Wait here, outsider. I must address this. I will have Jarak brought here. And I hope he can explain this. I really do. Jarak, do you know why you've been summoned here? As holder of the laws, I ask you to explain. I won't answer. I can't. Warzanor must. Who will be here? Who really has a bond with Warzanor? He is closest to the family that we can be found. He is entitled to be here. Jarek, please speak. If you are guilty, it means death. This outsider will be given your possessions. Do you want that?
I'm very confused now.
Wait, if he's executed, I get paid? Fuck yeah! Get the guillotine out. Let's do this shit. I killed Warlord. I accept whatever punishment is given. It is better if only my honor is tainted. You did do it. Why, Warlord? Was good and honorable. Why did you kill him? You only need to know that I did it. The reasons are unimportant. I'm sorry.
Wait, go back to the part where I get paid if he's guilty. I don't want him dead.
What? What are you talking about, liar? Please don't tell him anything. Reward was admired. They need to believe in him. I'm old. I'm not important. Let Wuril and the others have their hero.
Nah.
Explain yourself, outsider. If you have information that will affect this trial, I must know it. Don't listen to these outsider lies, please. Wuril, listen. Don't listen.
Yeah.
But no, that's not. That can't be. Jarek. I'm sorry, Wuril. I don't want you to know so much is against us. You need someone to look up to. I couldn't let him betray you, betray everyone. Outsiders are enough of a threat by themselves. We don't need traitors of our own. See how this Wookiee truly understands honor? Do you see how important we consider these things, Valhorn? Well, as holder of the laws, I declare Jarek innocent. I will see your release. Sad Wookiee noises. Well, I must say that you are the first outsider I have been glad to know. You have surprised me. Perhaps some of you are capable of honor after all. You are deserving of your reward. What? Did I not explain? As the person that discovered the crime, you were also affected by it. You would have been given a portion of Jarek's possessions, but he was innocent. Warlord, however, was not. Do you get his murder weapons? That's awesome. Warlord was wealthy. His family was taken by slavers, leaving him everything. You get 1/3 of this. All right. Wuril receives the rest as if he wishes. He is still upset, but he is young. He will recover. Nothing that you can help with. Warlord's crime is causing a bit of a stir, but it will pass in time. Some of us will be disappointed in him, but we have other enemies to worry about. Oops. Goodbye. Baka guide you. 1/3. So you got 400 credits. Wealthy. wealthy. What's the difference from 400?
Well, that was 1/3. In theory, he had 1,200 credits on him.
Wealthy. Wealthy. Maybe wealthy in Wookiee standards, because it doesn't look like they have much anyway.
I'm assuming I'm going this way.
I was expecting like 500,000 or something. I guess Wookiees aren't worth that much in slave bills or whatever. All right. Can you return to your ship now? Is that allowed?
Nope.
You still got to do a bunch of stuff. Have they ever watched their movies? No. Because if they did, they wouldn't be dealing with any of this. They'd have their own ships. They'd probably kill all the circuit people, steal their ships, and then start building their own defense force.
That was weird.
Mm-hmm. Some of that early 2000s programming.
It's like, wait, why is there a wall here?
400 credits will barely pay for lunch in this universe. Yeah. You go to a vending machine and it's like 500 credits for just like a pack of Snickles. Skittles. Why did I... Snickles. The newest version of Skittles. Wow.
Uh-oh.
Forgive me this intrusion, human. My name is Senivek. I believe you dropped this datapad and I wish to return it to you.
I'm suspicious.
Okay.
I don't know, like... Why would... I'm confused.
I'm certain you did, human. Please, take this datapad. It's yours, I'm sure. What is this? No, this is no game. I simply saw you drop in this datapad and I wish to give it back to you. He's got a gun in his hand.
I don't know what's going on here.
You can say I don't want it. Are you certain, human? Please take the datapad. I'll beat you to death with the datapad if you don't go away right now. Yeah, that would get you bad boy points right there. Badass points. Very well, human. I will keep the datapad and I will leave. Goodbye, human. Okay.
I'm so confused. I don't understand. What was that all about? Like, No, actually, I do want to be going this way. Like, obviously, like, I don't know.
It's a setup.
I'm sure. I just don't understand why or how.
I don't know. This place sucks. Welcome to Kashyyyk. Corpses on every corner. You lost it. What did you drop? Some quarters?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. Okay. Oh. Oh, yes. Fight the Wookiees with swords while you're holding a...
Rar.
Okay.
That Wookiee's
Come
like,
on, Murderbot.
I'm going to destroy you, mister. Rar. Nuzzle XD.
Yes, boss.
Okay, let's just... Fine, I'll attack you.
Wow. All this wanton murder is making you level up quicker. I like this. Look at all that fighting. Yeah, they're still fighting it, shooting at you. Yeah, they're getting shot with bowcasters, and they're like, "Ah, this barely hurts."
Well, so much for finding that merchant.
Yeah, well, who cares about that merchant?
Well, I mean, he was lying to the one guy, so...
Fuck him. Is he gonna really affect the outcome of this game? No.
No, but,
You're not gonna get like a thing at the end, and it's like, after your journey to Kashyyyk, you have found nothing. I don't know. It's one of those things where when you beat the game and they say like, where are they now? But hey, you can loot all of this stuff now. It's not yours. The circuit court is pretty much finished here. You led the rebellion on Kashyyyk. I'm sure Shirka's gonna really enjoy that.
Yeah, that only matters if they know I'm a part of it.
Oh, I'm sure they do. Guy with lightsaber wearing really bad headphones comes walking in. Just starts killing everything. Look at the Wookiee guard there. Oh. Did you guys see the light flicker on stream? That was pretty scary. That was actually really weird.
Okay. I wonder if you can't level up here.
Yeah, I haven't destroyed any cameras, so I'm sure there's a record around somewhere. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, all they can prove is that I was on the planet when all this went down.
Everywhere you go, everything dies. It's pretty easy to put that together.
Where am I going?
I don't know where you're going. Are you gonna leave the planet? I guess so. You got what you came for. You don't have to fucking stay here with these smelly things. Yeah, I think you have to do the thing on the left. Don't talk to them.
Wait, I should save.
Yeah. Hey, don't talk to them. They're going to be like, oh, my personal life. And you're going to be like, I don't care. I don't care.
Okay.
Well, the star map led you to Kashyyyk. You got that out.
Did we do Yavin?
Check your, No. Check your thing.
Check which thing?
Your, quest. Yeah. Quest for the Starforge. Passed it. Okay. Maybe Korriban?
I don't think we... I'm trying to remember... Oh, was Yavin the tech guy?
Yeah.
Okay,
I think
that's him. Okay. So we did Kashyyyk. We've done... Dantooine's the temple.
Manan ocean planet.
We done Tatooine. Have we done this?
We haven't done Korriban.
I know we haven't done Korriban, but I was trying to remember us doing this.
I don't know.
I want to say we had, but I just can't remember the place at all.
Sir, I'm here for the evil monologue.
Kalonord is dead, Lord Malik. He has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Kalo's, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malik?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi.
I thought I was going to say Darth Brandon. This is Darth Brandon. He's like, hey guys, I just got done with my training at Korriban. Whoa, look at that. What? That's 2 years of community college right there.
What? Why? What is the purpose?
I'm Darth Brandon.
Yeah, but you're wrecking your own shit.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive, if possible.
As you command, Master.
I refuse to believe that's his voice. I want him to be like, yeah, well, I spent about 4 years at community college. I got an associate's degree in evil. I can force choke people lickety-split. Oh, no. Another foggy mission dream thing. Oh, yeah, I guess there was one on the water planet. We just need to go. I guess that's where we're headed. Welcome to the water world of Manan. Home of the Circuit Corporation. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, honestly, I think they've been everywhere else, so why not?
Good thing that council wasn't important.
You felt it, yes? Another vision? The Force continues to work through us, showing us the star maps unearthed by Revan and Malak. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manan is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
Maybe. And just hear me out. They built it on the land, and then global warming happened, melted all the ice, and now it's underwater.
That's a good theory. What proof do you have?
Absolutely zero.
Yeah, exactly. No, that sounds about right
It
for
is
me.
possible.
Everyone.
The melting of polar caps or a cataclysmic earthquake could have buried the land beneath the waves eons ago. Records from that time are incomplete. The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Yeah, I discover the location. You sit here on the ship and you don't talk to me.
Okay.
She's gonna stay on the ship and not bother you with her whatevers. What is it you desire? Were you hoping that he was gonna give you something?
Yeah, I'm just gonna see if he can make me a grenade.
Free grenades. Beep beep whoop.
Oh, okay. Cool. Glad we added stock. I have no idea where I'm going.
You're leaving the ship.
I mean, yes. Let's see.
Murder robot. Always.
Robot and hacking robot.
Why not? Who knows this planet? Nobody.
I mean, about as good as anything else, so.
Oh, 2 level ups. Now you just get to pick. Ooh, where should I put this 1 point?
Yeah.
My only complaint about this game is that you don't get to play as a real Jedi. R2-D2. True that. Battle droid logic upgrade.
Demolitions and stealth.
Yeah, you don't need that either. What's can't go there yet.
Toughness.
Oh, he already got it.
So it's either toughness.
I'd say go toughness
Caution?
because he's
Okay.
yeah, he's gonna take damage.
Oh.
I'll level up again. More computer usage. Darth Brandon's like, I went to the University of Phoenix Online and got my degree in Dark Lord. What skill should you add? Murder.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
R2 went toe-to-toe with Yoda and walks away, not to mention the number of
Yes?
times he's around all badass Sith. When in doubt, always pick toughness. Wow, that's an incredibly large door.
Well, I mean, it's a cargo door, so.
It's true.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude. No, really. I should apologize. I should try to control myself. As you,
I was a
Jedi.
kid when
Is
New
there
Order
anything I
came
can help
out.
you with?
I'm sure you understand the R2 worship. Oh, New Hope. Yeah. Oh, I get it.
Well, of course, I'm always willing to help a Jedi. What do you require?
Yeah, let's
Well,
just
for
go
the
down the
KOTOR,
list.
of course. Really, that's the only reason anyone would want to be here. It's the only reason the Selkath built Otto City in the first place. To explore KOTOR.
That's the healing thing.
You're joking, right? I'm sorry, but everyone knows what KOTOR is. It's the most powerful healing agent in the galaxy. I would have died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that KOTOR is only found naturally on Manan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So we
back
sit
to
here on the
before, back
surface,
to-
the
Got it.
Selkath harvesting what KOTOR bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Selkath don't want to play favorites. The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling KOTOR to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of KOTOR on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require?
Oh, you can count on it.
Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere. Yeah, the Selkath want to maintain their neutrality in this war we're fighting with the Sith, and they enforce it very strictly. So we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe KOTOR export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether.
I mean, just
It's big. Real big. Actually, it's pretty much the only real city on the entire world. The only place for us air breathers, anyway. Manan is a water world, which you may have noticed on your way down to land here, inhabited natively by a species of fish people called the Selkath. They built this city to cater to us off-worlders, and as a base of operations to export KOTOR, which is the only real thing they have to trade here.
I guess.
The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play well, but I think that... Is there anything else you would... star map? Like an ancient artifact or something? No, I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Nope.
Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
What? No! Could you write that down? Holy shit! He's like, he just left light, up, down, A, B, start, go. Oh, look, there's another guy. Is he a fish person? Yeah. Greetings, human, and welcome to Auto City Visitors Provisional Stand. We are here to provide visitors with all manners of additional treats and products produced right here on Manan. We carry all manner of food and provisions and contacts, and the sellers across the world provide you, the customer, with the best shopping experiences possible. How is that Auto City Provisional Company can help you today? Of course, Auto City's Visitors Provisional Stand is here to service you.
Okay.
He's got health kits. He only has one advanced med pack. What a loser.
How much is... Oh, those are expensive. Why are those expensive?
They just are. Thermal detonator. Wow. Wow.
I mean,
60 points of damage. They can, if they roll a DC save of 15, they get half the damage. Yeah, that seems a little extreme.
How about... Does he have just frag grenades? Nope.
Yeah, this thing sucks. Bye.
Yeah, it's just like...
Would you like some curry? How about some fried rat?
Nope. Is there...
No, not allowed to go in there.
Which way am I supposed to be going then? Oh, there. Okay. Wait, let's...
So that's your hangar.
Sith hangar.
Sith hangar. Private hangar.
Let's see.
Are you gonna go annoy the Sith?
I mean, probably. I mean, what else are we here to do other than to annoy the Sith?
That's true. It's a noble goal. Greetings! Forgive me, it seems an odd question, off-worlder, but you might have an exotic species for sale? Nothing dangerous, mind you.
Giska.
Giska? You speak of the small bipedal amphibians with overly high reproductive rates, right? Oh no, I'm afraid I cannot take those. A compatriot of mine made a mistake of purchasing a pair of such creatures several months ago. Within weeks, storage facilities were nearly overrun. If you are in possession of such creatures, I hope you keep them separated. If not, you'll have my condolences. You just do normal person. Oh no! But you really want them. Who's gonna get mad? You have robots. They don't care. But maybe we could use these Gizka after all. It's better than having nothing to show, I suppose. Since they are so difficult to maintain, however, I would ask that you provide 100 credits. Maybe then I will take them off your hands. What are you gonna do? You don't need me to pay for these. That is unfair of you to ask, off-worlder. You are attempting to sell me something I have already started to not need. I suppose it's better than nothing. We must have some creatures in our exhibit after all. I shall send my people to remove the Gizka from your vessel. Thank you for your cooperation. Don't sell your mascots.
Too late.
Too late. Oh, I say order a bunch of pizzas in the Sith's name. That'll really annoy them when all the pizzas show up and they're like, we didn't order any pizzas. Uh-oh. Camera's deactivated. Oh, you leave at your own risk. That's right, you all better run.
Enough time to listen to your stories. I've got a full shipment of KOTOR ready to load before my shift is over.
What about this guy?
We've got all the proper KOTOR trading permits, so back off.
Voiced by the same person. Womp. Yeah, let's go inside the private hangar bay. You passed it.
I know. I was seeing if there was anything of note down this path. Towards the end of the hall. I doubted there was going to be, but you know, you never know when somebody might, some game developer might decide to hide something.
Cameras. I like how it tells you, like, now you can do all the illegal shit.
No problem. Didn't work.
Impossible.
Ready.
Okay.
Impossible. I think it's impossible. I think you need like an actual access code.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Wow. The security droids don't have a whole lot to add.
Nope.
Wow, it's just a giant bathroom. Yeah, what do you want? My name is Joel, just traveling through Kashyyyk player with no story to tell. Are you interested in a game? Well, if you feel like it, you could just come back here. If you want. I don't know, he was just kind of like yelling at you.
Yeah, weird choice of volume.
Welcome to Manan. While you are here, I trust you follow all the rules governing. The single most important law in Manan is very simple. KOTOR smuggling is punishable by death. If you're carrying any unprocessed KOTOR, you better have a permit. The other rule is very simple. Keep the peace. Here on Manan, we maintain a careful neutrality, and we react very poorly to it. Any confrontations between the Sith and Republic are dealt with swiftly and decisively. Is that understood?
Yep.
Don't be foolish, human. Of course we have laws against murder, theft, and other crimes, but these laws are hardly different than those of any other planet. Manon's neutrality is closely linked to our KOTOR production. That is why I made special mention of the laws regarding smuggling and keeping the peace. The docking fee of 100 credits. You will have to pay this fee each time you dock in Manon, or you'll be not permitted into Otto. Ah yes, I see you. You do not need to pay. The gates of Otto City are now open to you. You may come and go as you please, so long as you do not leave the planet. If you do, you will have to pay the docking fee once more.
Pay the docking fee. Yep.
Why do you have to? You could just be like,
obey the laws here on Manon, human.
Okay. Thank you, Spider Droid.
It's just not messing around. It's just like, you know,
don't
dual blasters, right? Like, it's basically blasters and legs. That's it.
Yeah. That's a very effective weapon platform. I will shoot you, human. Do not fuck around. Again, this is an outside urinal. Why do they have so many toilets in this place? Wow. I got your docking fee right here, fish face. And then you just... I cannot sell you KOTOR unless you show me your purchase permit. I'm not here to answer your questions, off-worlder. I am a distributor of KOTOR, the lifeblood of the Manon economy. Either show me your purchase permit or leave me in peace. Then why are you here, human? Are you seeking employment? We do not hire your kind here. Do you even have an off-worlder permit? I thought not. There is nothing for you here. One does not simply get a purchase permit. Such permits are brokered between the intergalactic governments and Otto City Export Authority. We do not sell unrefined KOTOR by the handful. We sell it by the ton. Go to a store if you wish to purchase KOTOR for personal use. Good. I'm far too busy to converse with the likes of you. You do not need to see our workers' permit. Exactly.
And this must be the side of things.
You must gather your party. They're fucking lagging behind. Where's Murder?
Come on, Murderbot. Where are you? There he is.
Coming, master. I just had to shoot someone.
Honest officer?
I was told that you're a friend of Jolie Bindo, and that Jolie has returned to the sector. Please, I must speak to him.
Oh, he wants to talk to the
It's very urgent.
Jedi.
My name is Alora. My husband, Sunry, and Jolie are old friends. Now Sunry needs Jolie's help.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Please, I beg you to bring Jolie to speak to me about my husband. Sunry's life depends on it.
Alright, I guess you're bringing back Jedi guy.
Actually, can I just do party selection here? Oh, him? Really?
Yeah.
Fine. Not even... Who's...
Johanny
is the fun one. Okay.
What? Why is she the fun one?
She's less a stick up her rear end. I mean...
She's like hero worship, though. She's like, remember that time you saved me from the dark side? Remember that time that I'd killed my master and you saved me? Hey, there was a time once where I was evil, but then you came and saved me? That's her whole story.
I need your help.
Laura, of all the people, how did you even know I'd left Kashyyyk?
I didn't. Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunry. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
Why? Whatever could be the matter?
Gossip travels fast around
It's
here.
horrible, Jolie. Sunry has been arrested. The Sith have accused him of murder.
Murder? But how?
It's all a mistake, Jolie. Sunry isn't a murderer. Someone is trying to frame him.
Calm down, Alora. Where's Sunry now?
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Don't worry, Alora. We'll get to the bottom of this and help Sunry. Somehow.
Have you done the missions down on the sewer yet? Or the least threatening gang ever, the Vex? Yeah, they're dead. They died on a planet that's completely bombed from orbit. They no longer exist.
This guy is terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
What the heck?
Treat injury.
What the heck?
He's got a lot of force powers, though. Force armor?
What's that? Force resistance.
He's not a murderer. He just accidentally shot a guy 47 times. See, no murder, just bad accident. Seems my murder droid is malfunctioning. He had accidentally shot one of your people. This does happen time to time with his model. Yeah, it's up to you. I'd say any defenses or resistances are fine. Yeah, you're probably not going to use that, though.
Yeah. I'll go with that. I don't know what else to do with him.
Oh, you have one more point?
I have one more. Really?
Yeah. You're going to give it to Force Armor. There you go. Add power.
Why not?
There you go.
Okay. If that's the case...
Wow, you get a lot involved with a lot of murder trials. You really do. Wait, you're not gonna take Murder Robot with you?
Well, I'm going under the assumption of
blasphemy.
I mean, I understand, and at the first sign of trouble, trust me, Jolene is out and HK is back.
Do we have a deal? That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
Oh, there's a Republic negotiator right there. Sure, that was important.
That seems suspicious.
Do you mind? I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now. I need to hire these mercenaries before they sign up with the Sith. In case you hadn't noticed, there's a war on. If we don't hire these mercs, the Sith will. Now excuse me. I have to continue my recruitments.
Okay.
It's a murder trial. Why would you not be your own murder robot? Yes, he's an advocate for murder. Greetings, human. My name is Nilko Bois. I hope you're enjoying yourself here in Otto City. Our floating city is beautiful, is it not? You are too gracious, human. The beauty of Manan is delicate. Our ecosystem is complex and fragile, and I fear for the preservation of my planet.
What are you talking about?
Excuse me. Oh. There is a task I would ask, human Jedi. I fear there is nowhere else I could turn. Rest assured, there will be an ample reward for this human. I only require information. Nothing more.
Oops. The Republic has been hiring mercenaries, many more than usual. As an official of the Selkath people, this is a great concern to me. I only seek the reason for changing public policy. Why do you need me to do this?
I cannot trust anyone else. The Republic obviously wants keep their secret. I have inquired often as to their purpose and have been rebuffed. The Sith cannot be trusted to give me an accurate report of events. They will twist the truth so that it furthers their own goals. And the mercenaries are well aware of the high wages the Republic is paying. They would not report anything that might slow the flow of credits into their accounts. Uncover the truth behind the Republic's actions, and I will pay you 500 credits, half of a small fortune.
Start poking your nose in a place it doesn't belong, and you might not like what you find.
Please, see if you can find the answers I seek. Find why the Republic is hiring so many mercenaries, find where they are going, and find why they do not return. Once you discover some information, please come speak to me. Believe it or not, I am a friend of the Republic. Whatever the truth, I shall do my best to protect the Republic's interests, and those of the Selkath, of course. Alright.
Okay, interesting. Traveler.
Oh my god, you be
wealthy.
wealthy.
Here to play some Pazak. I don't come here looking for sparkling conversation. So clear out already.
Rude.
You know, I think this is a good time to stop.
Oh, okay.
You're not a fan of the Sith. Is this true?
I feel like this is a trap.
Maybe. You are wise to be so guarded, human, but my sources are rarely wrong, and they have informed me that you are no friend of Malak's people. Though I suspect we have little in common, human, I share your dislike of the Sith. They have brought grief to my family. I am not a fool. I know the Sith do not respect our laws, as the Republic does. Were it up to me, I would do everything in my power to aid the Republic in this war against Malak. But intergalactic policies stay my hand. Still, I know the Sith are evil, and I fear what they will do to my people, and what they may be doing now.
Get to the point.
Many of the Selkath have vanished, human. Many who have gone missing are at the cusp of adulthood. The youth who will someday lead the planet, my own daughter, Shasa, is among those who have disappeared. These disappearances coincide with the arrival of the Sith, and I cannot dismiss the connection. The Sith are up to something, human. Something sinister. I can feel it. I will give you 500 credits if you can uncover the fate of my daughter and the other missing Selkath youth. Not much, but all I can afford. I have no official authority in this matter, and my personal wealth is not vast. There is no one else I can turn to, human. The Republic agents are too closely watched by the Sith, and the Otto City authorities cannot act without proof of Sith involvement. I cannot imagine where to begin the investigation, though I suspect the Sith did not act alone. Perhaps the off-worlders in the mercenary enclave know something. If you learn anything human, report back to me at once. If you recover the fate of my daughter and the other missing Selkath youth, I will reward you as promised.
Okay.
More quests.
Yay, side quest.
I mean, you do it as you're going. It's not like
you
have to go out of your way to do these things.
It's like poking around in the corners anyways.
You don't have to work again with 1,000 credits you're going to have. You're going to be a wealthy man.
I can buy 1/2 of one thermal detonator.
Half of a thermal detonator is pretty nice, though. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow. I'm not sure with what just yet. But we'll be back tomorrow with something. Because I don't think Goat's up for Vampire. So we will see what happens. If not, probably nothing. I don't know. But yeah. I enjoy playing Knights of the Republic with you.
Yeah.
Will you be back next Thursday?
Yes. My schedule has been amended to have Thursday evenings off. So we should be able to continue Knights of the Old Republic weekly again instead of, I think it's been a month since we last played.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do that, and then after we beat this, we'll go on to a different game, Harvester. So you can play through that. And then we'll jump into Knights of the Old Republic 2. And then figure out a new game from there. But yeah, it's been fun. I've been enjoying playing with you. I just have to get up early in the mornings.
Yeah.
So I have a very short amount of time at night. But yeah. That was fun. And me voicing like 1,000 characters. That's my voice acting reel. I have like 3 voices. Slightly gruff English guy, slightly fluffy English guy, and an English guy. That's it. They're not even good English guys. I just do them. So that's the extent of that. But yeah, we will be back again tomorrow with whatever. I don't know. With whatever is available, I suppose. So, anyway, guys, have a happy Halloween, and we will see you again on the next Courtesy Clutch. Take care.
See ya.